What if I told you that the universe is not some vast, impersonal expanse of cold emptiness, but a living, breathing entity that holds its secrets just out of reach, waiting for the right soul to uncover them? What if the ancient wisdom that enabled the Egyptians to build the Great Pyramids, to transcend the limits of ordinary existence, is not lost to time, but lies dormant just beneath the surface, ready to awaken at your touch? You're standing at the edge of something ancient, something far older than the world you know. The mysteries that once shaped civilizations and guided their greatest minds are not buried. They are waiting to be found, waiting for someone with the courage to walk the path toward them. This is not simply about knowledge. It's not about accumulating facts or memorizing history. Number this is about unlocking the hidden forces that govern not just the cosmos, but your life. It's about awakening a power so ancient, so profound, that it can shift your very perception of reality. But be warned, the journey is not for the faint of heart. The moment you step into the unknown, you may find the world you once knew unraveling around you. The veil between what you understand and what you could understand will thin. The deeper you go, the harder it will be to turn back. And once you begin to glimpse the truth, there's no unseeing it. Are you ready to step into the void, to challenge the very fabric of your existence? The choice is yours. Long before the first modern theories of quantum mechanics, there existed a science of universal forces, of cosmic energy that flows through every atom of existence. This was the science of Hermeticism, an ancient Egyptian spiritual and philosophical tradition that merged science and spirituality into one. Hermetic knowledge was passed down in sacred texts and esoteric teachings, carefully concealed to protect it from the uninitiated. Among the most powerful of these teachings was the Emerald Tablet, a sacred manuscript attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, the legendary figure whose name means thrice great Hermes. His teachings were a blend of Egyptian spirituality, Greek philosophy, and universal principles, and the Emerald Tablet contains the phrase that has echoed through the ages: as above, so below, as within, so without. The ancient Egyptians understood that the universe was not just a vast expanse of stars and galaxies. They understood that the microcosm, the individual, and the macrocosm, the universe, are not separate. They are reflections of each other. The hidden world within you mirrors the grand cosmic world. The stars above reflect the internal workings of your soul. The flow of energy in the universe mirrors the flow of energy in your body. The secrets to transforming your life lie within this powerful truth. This concept was not a mere abstract philosophy for the Egyptians. It was a practical tool they used to access a deeper connection with the divine, the cosmos, and themselves. The Great Pyramids, their religious rituals, their healing practices, their mummification process, all were based on this one profound principle: as above, so below. A truth hidden in plain sight. So, what does this ancient wisdom really mean for you today in your life? It means that the power to shape your destiny is already within you. It means that you are not a passive observer of the world. You are an active participant, capable of aligning yourself with the rhythms of the universe. When the ancients spoke of the macrocosm and the microcosm, they were speaking of the grand cosmic structure of existence and how it is mirrored in every living being, particularly you. You are not separate from the world. You are the world in miniature, a reflection of the divine intelligence that flows through the universe. This means that by understanding yourself, by mastering your inner world, you can unlock the universe's greatest secrets. The ancient Egyptians didn't just see themselves as physical beings walking the earth. They believed they were intimately connected to the divine forces of creation. They understood that the inner workings of the universe, the celestial bodies, the flow of energy, the rhythms of life, could be reflected in and accessed through the human soul. It's about maintaining emotional distance from their attempts to manipulate or control you. By choosing not to engage in their drama, you preserve your own mental space. This calm indifference is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of strength. It's your refusal to be disturbed by external chaos. Empathy, too, is an essential Stoic virtue. To understand others, especially those who provoke us, is to recognize their humanity. Narcissists often act from deep insecurities or past trauma, not from malice. By understanding their perspective, we don't condone their actions, but we allow ourselves to break the cycle of conflict. Empathy becomes a bridge that leads to more manageable interactions. It doesn't mean tolerating toxic behavior. It means seeing the person behind the action, recognizing that their behavior may be driven by factors outside our awareness. Then there's the power of silence. When faced with a narcissist's manipulations or attempts to provoke, silence becomes your most powerful weapon. Rather than feeding into their need for conflict or drama, choose silence. This isn't just a refusal to engage, it's a deliberate act of Stoic defiance. Silence, in this case, is not passive, it's active control. It's a display of your inner power, an unwavering refusal to be sucked into their game. Silence is the Stoic shield, a tool that disrupts their attempts to control you. And finally, we arrive at one of the most difficult yet liberating practices in Stoicism: forgiveness. At first glance, forgiving someone who has hurt you may seem counterintuitive. Why forgive a narcissist, someone who has hurt you, manipulated you, or taken advantage of your kindness? The truth is, forgiveness is not about letting them off the hook. It's about freeing yourself. It's about releasing the emotional chains they've wrapped around you. It's about regaining control over your inner peace and breaking free from the cycle of hurt. Forgiveness doesn't excuse their actions. It empowers you to let go of the emotional burden they've placed upon you. So, how does a Stoic deal with a narcissist? It's simple: with composure, with detachment, with self awareness, and with acceptance. The Stoic knows that they cannot change others, but they can choose how they respond. They understand that by controlling their reactions, they maintain their peace. In this way, the Stoic embodies true strength, not in trying to control others, but in mastering their own mind. This is the power you have. By practicing these principles, you unlock the power to transform your life. Now, as you reflect on these lessons, ask yourself, are you ready to embrace the Stoic way? Are you ready to control your mind, to choose peace over chaos, to protect your inner world from the distractions and manipulations of the outside? The power is yours, if you choose it.